Well, the Liberal Democrat leader, Nick Clegg, said he understood Mr Baker's reasons for standing down and said he'd been an outstanding minister. But one former Tory colleague suggested Mr Baker was not a team player. So what's the reaction from the local Conservatives? Maria Caulfield is the Conservatives' prospective parliamentary candidate for the Lewis constituency and spoke to Bob Dale.
I've been inundated with phone calls from local people, and I've been to meet some of them this morning as well, who say to me that they don't really believe it's about Theresa May and the Home Office. They believe that he's been out on the doorsteps too and can see that he's not going to have an easy ride getting back in next May.
Well, it would seem, though, that there has been tension in the Home Office. If you look at his resignation letter, I think he describes himself as being regarded as a cuckoo in the nest. And the final straw would seem to be the 3-month delay in the publication of the report into the reform of the drug laws. So there does seem to have been some effect of what was going on behind closed doors at the Home Office, though.
Well, I can't comment on what has or hasn't been happening at the Home Office, but I would say if you're a minister, you've got to take the rough with the smooth if you want to make a difference. And there are going to be conflicts, but that's your job and you've got to stand up to them. If we all walked away from our jobs when life got tough, there'd be no one in work in this country. But definitely locally, people are saying they are unhappy about certain issues since 1997 that nothing's happened on. Things like the A27, things like the Brighton Main Line 2, rail connection from Sussex to London, healthcare in Seaford. I mean, even this morning, what really upsets me the most is that the people in Newhaven are in court today fighting to get access to their beach against the French port authorities in Newhaven, and Norman's turned this whole day to be about him and not the people of Newhaven who've been waiting years to get to court with this case.
It seems, though, that he's looking at the coalition. It seems to say something about that. As a Conservative, looking at what's happening now, does it make you think that the coalition's had its day, it's run out of things to agree on, the ministers have started disagreeing amongst themselves so much so that they're quitting? Has the coalition come to an end?
I don't think so. There's still a lot of work to do in terms of, if you look at the economy and some of the key things that the coalition said that they would do. I don't think the Liberal Democrats will be around to form a coalition after May. But again, the British people will decide if that's the case.